Hello again.
Hello.
We got another. We just did a video on. We had a positive reaction to the BLT Lays.
Yes.
And so we picked up another one, another flavor of Lays. They come in twos this year.
Yes.
Doritos did two, and Lays is doing two. We're doing this time is
Cuban Sandwich.
Lay's wavy Cuban Sandwich. Now,
I love.
For those who don't know, including me, for those who don't know,
including you, you don't know what a Cuban sandwich
explain
is?
what a Cuban sandwich is.
Okay, so you get a really good pork roast, ham, pickle,
yeah,
and I believe some good mustard on some delicious Cuban bread.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll get something that's pretty close to this. I'm not sure. I can't remember if there's a cheese on it or not.
So I was trying to see if there was a cheese in it.
It should tell you on the front.
It says cheese cultures.
But I think, yeah, there might be a cheese. And, yeah.
Pickle.
Crunchy chips.
Miami inspired.
Yes.
Hot and cold.
Yes. We have a really good Cuban sandwich place in Vestavia.
That's part of Birmingham, Alabama.
Just
where we
south of Birmingham. And the gentleman that runs this restaurant, or opened it at least, is from Cuba. And they have got some of the best food I have ever had. And I'm sad because I don't work in that part of town anymore.
You wouldn't think it. But if you're really looking for good food,
Birmingham's
got some of the best.
Oh.
When they have a food festival, festival where all these cooks come out, or even when the what do you call it,
the food truck
roundups, they're all so good because food culture here is amazing.
Yes.
Having that, we're now moving into this, and you can always find something really good. But now we're moving into the Cuban sandwich.
I hope it's as good as the BLT chips were.
Yeah, the BLT chips were really good. Okay, smell test.
Smell test. Oh, I'm getting hints of pork, seasoning, and pickles and mustard.
Yeah, it's pickles and it's the pickles and mustard that I'm picking up. Because it actually says pickles on here. I think it says mustard too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So hopefully there will be some pork flavorings. I don't know what seasoning they use on the pork roast, but oh my gosh, it is so good.
Where are you on Lay's? What do you think about Lay's?
I like the chips.
You like the wavy Lay's?
Yeah, they're okay.
I actually kind of like the wavy Lay's better.
Well, they usually hold flavor better. Hello.
Hi. Why don't you get down?
Sam.
Why don't you get down?
Oh, good boy.
Again, I had a chihuahua. I heard a
terrier in your elbow.
There you go.
Cheers.
Bon appetit. Cuban sandwich Lay's. Hello, pickle.
Pickles on the forefront.
Okay, that tastes like when you're eating a sandwich and you taste the pickle first. That's what it tastes like. You know when you get a hamburger from McDonald's or a cheeseburger from McDonald's and you bite into it and the first thing you taste is the pickle? That's what the experience is like. It's like the first thing, but you're not like
But I'm getting a hint of some of the Cuban flavors from the sandwich. Maybe like some of the pork seasonings. Not picking up a lot of mustard though, which is probably good because we don't, on the record, we don't really care for mustard that much.
We've had enough mustard this week.
That hot mustard was
hot mustard was terrible. I am getting a little bit of I'm getting definitely the pork. I'm getting the pork on the back end. But mostly, when I say pickle, I don't mean like we're eating pickle chips.
No.
This is what I want.
It's a hint of pickle.
This is what I want a pickle chip to be.
Yes. Where it's not so pickly.
They don't dump the pickle seasoning on it, but you taste it and you can enjoy it without getting that sour That Sour Blast.
I think what is really good about these chips is it's not so overpowering whatever the flavor is supposed to be.
When I did my video on the Pickle Rick chips, this is what I want. The Pickle Rick Pringles. This is kind of what I wanted. You know, instead of just dousing it with the spice. You know.
This would go good with this. A Pepsi. We don't have any in the house.
You know what this tastes like?
No.
Picnic.
A picnic.
You put this in a bowl, and you're out there.
And you're outside. And
you got the burgers, you got the dogs, you got the chicken, you got whatever. And this is in a bowl in the middle of it. This is really good. This has got a good, mild flavor to it.
Yes.
None of the flavors are punching you in the face. I am definitely tasting the pork. The thing is, after 3 chips, I now am tasting the pork.
Yeah.
It's slightly under, because the pickle is
slightly under. Yeah, the pickle's foremost.
Yeah.
And then you get the rest of the flavors that you would normally find on a sandwich. Which, come to think of it, every Cuban sandwich I've ever had, the way it's assembled, you do get a start-off taste of the pickle with the pork. All right, this is 2 for 2.
This is really good.
Yeah, we might have to go pick up a few more bags of these.
This might be one of the best things we've ever tried. This is really good. I'm sitting here eating them. I'm just continuously eating them. Okay. Let's review.
Yes.
The worst thing we ever tried, sweet corn soda. The best thing we've tried, Cuban Sandwich Lays.
Well, I don't know. There was some of those chocolates that we had in the beginning that were from another country. They were pretty good.
They were pretty good. I'm leaving out Van Leeuwen because Van Leeuwen, the
they're
better
in
Van
a
Leeuwen.
class
That's in a class by themselves. We got, by the way, if you look on this channel, I got a playlist of just our Van Leeuwen videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made a playlist out of it. But this may have to be...
Yep.
I'm going to do a playlist on stuff we like.
Okay. So, this came, not the Cuban sandwich, but I was alerted to the BLT Lay's chips by my friend Adina. And while we were searching for those, we found these on the grocery shelf as well.
I was right next to it.
So, and I have not done any research to see what other flavors, sandwich flavors they may have done. So you may see us back here with some more once we find them.
And I'm going to send this to Lay's with this suggestion.
What's that?
When you do a new flavor, offer a smaller bag.
Well, they did.
Because when I like the smaller bag because you don't really know you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And then you don't want this ginormous bag. If you don't like it, then you're stuck with this ginormous bag.
Well, remember we found the little smaller bag. It was about. It was like a a single serving.
Yeah, but that was the BLT.
Yeah, but it was BLT, and it looked like somebody had crushed the dickens out of it.
Yeah.
So we went with the larger bags that we found, which is probably a good thing because we are going to eat these. Ooh, this would be good with our leftover hamburgers tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we should have had these with the hamburgers tonight.
Yeah, we should have.
This is a great picnic item.
Yeah, this is. It's going to be great for your summer barbecues and whatever.
Yeah.
So,
did we like it?
Yes, we enjoyed both of them. I like them. A+ for
I like
me
it a lot.
For the Cuban sandwich and the BLT Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
And they're not overly salty.
No.
A lot of times
I was shocked to that.
Yeah, a lot of times you get these and it's like salt. No.
And you know what?
Nope.
The seasoning is not sitting on top of the chip.
No. It actually, it's
That's
really
both
good.
of those.
Yeah. Yeah, so one's a regular potato chip. The Cuban is the wavy.
The Cuban is better. I like the Cuban better.
Yeah, the Cuban's good. It's a nice thick chip. It'll stand up to anything, I believe. But yeah, really good stuff, guys.
Doesn't really even need a dip, does it?
No, I think a dip would take away from it.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that a dip would take away from what you get from this.
It's limited time only, and that kind of makes me sad because it's so good.
Yeah, they're good, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Because if they were all the time, we might be the size of a barn.
We don't need that.
No.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, I would say A+ for the Cuban style.
Yeah, we really love this.
Wavy Lays.
Okay.
All right. Y'all
Like and
have
subscribe.
a good one.
Everything's right here.
Yep.
See you next time.
Okay. Bye, guys.